up a little lapel. And I'm rolling. So you go to audio, and I kind of check to see. So USB is that little piece right there, and right now it's not on. So yeah, it is on actually. So getting ready to watch the little Warriors baseball. What do you think, Griff?
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game indeed. We hope so anyway. I look pretty good, or I look a little sloppy in warm-ups. What did you see?
Oh, it's pretty good.
Looks pretty good? Okay, right on, man. Well, I'm gonna clean up some of the stuff in my little stream section here. Looks like Maddox McLean's up and leading off. Looks like first pitch swing, and that is a homer for Maddox McLean right at it. That's my boy! Woo! I told you to swing at the first pitch!
Yeah, buddy! I was talking to him before, and he's like,
He never swings at the first pitch. I keep telling him, swing at the first pitch. What are you doing? Don't give him a freebie.
He's talking about 285. He's like, man, I thought I pitched further than that.
285, I can do that.
Man, do it.
That was 315 crush, dude. That was pole. That's probably 300, 310.
Okay.
Cause it cleared by that pole.
Look what I found in my bag.
Oh. Hey, there you go.
This one's really
Awesome.
heavy. I think it's just about as heavy as Mac's ball.
Yep. That's a good one, man.
It's our ball. I think it might have actually gotten waterlogged. That's what my dad thinks.
That ball is extra.
I was not quite ready on the stream. I was not ready for that home run. I didn't even switch to the. I mean, you know what I mean? I didn't switch
Like, oh, who's that just got
to the outfield. Yeah, we know that kid. Well, hopefully Mama was filming it with a better view, a better angle on that one. Sorry for not catching that with better video feedback for y'all back home. Maddox hit a first pitch, homer over left center. Clean away. Good start to the tourney. Looks like got. Let's see. I don't have a batting order. I guess I do have a batting order. I'm gonna go take a look at Game Changer here. Do a little calling while I'm watching. And I think I'm actually going to take off the layers and kill that. And yeah, Wiley up with oh, looks like pop out to left field. Okay. Got Townsend Teff up now. Pretty fast little overhand 12 o'clock delivery pitcher here. Looks good height, dude. Looks like he's, I don't know, 5'10", 5'11". Pretty good strength. Got some build on the lower half of him. Looks like he can wing it. Yeah, he's throwing tilted. He's throwing tilted. That looks. I'm gonna say low to mid 70s. Base hit, right side, second base, fields it cleanly to first for the out, 2 down. Hey, way to put pressure on T. Dad's watching on first base. Next up, we got Carter Emerson. Whoop, heads up. Ball's flying in here. And the pitch.
I give you this one, but it's heavy. Feel it.
Looks low there.
I think it's waterlogged. Feel this ball.
Super heavy. It's just a normal baseball.
Fouled off right side, no bid for it. It's out of the park there. Boy, that was 2/3 of the length of being out. So he squares that one up a little more, that one's good throw, Griff. Griff fetching foul balls. It's not showing on. There we go. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 count here to Carter Emerson. Maddox McLean warming up to Silas Gibson, number 99, here in the bullpen off to the first base side of the field. Did not have good camera mounting options behind home plate. Apologies back at home for getting the camera back there. So I'm kind of set up 3 cameras kind of on the first base side. Big swing and miss. Shoot, strike 3 for Carter. That'd be 3rd out and turn the side over, but the Warriors go up 1-0 on Maddox McLean's first pitch. Jack over the left center field fence. 315 to center. It's 280 to the corners. Yeah, 285, excuse me, to the corners. So, yeah, probably was about a 305, 310 shot. It was kind of fun. All the teams that were walking out, the path going out of the ball field is pretty close to our field. We're on the exit path, and about 3 teams worth of baseball players all stopped, and when the cheers went up behind the dugout, everybody stopped from the teams walking out and stopped to watch it. It was pretty cool. One kid remarked, "That's out of here." And it wasn't halfway there even. It was funny. All right, let's see if we can get it on D here. We got Klinger on first. Looks like Declan, or Hank, excuse me, on shortstop. And no, that is Declan. And it's Lincoln at third. Yeah, we got Brecken playing second. Eli right field. Looks like Townsend Teff in center, and there's Hank in left field. I'm guessing, although it's always hard to tell, catching, I bet we've got, that looks like Wiley catching right now. Yeah, because we don't have, yeah, it is. We don't have talent today, so we don't have talent in this tournament, unfortunately. But yeah, guest players with our team this weekend are Silas Gibson with SBC in Springdale, and we've got Carter Emerson with us, also SBC player, and Seth Robinson, all 3 SBC players. Great dudes, great ball players, dirt baggers for sure, and played with them before. We all played together. I think this whole crew was together in Mountain Home, where we won that tournament a month or 2 ago. As we get set to go, Maddox is ready on the mound, number 22. Leadoff hitter's up, he's ready. McLean kicks and deals. Ups the call, ball 1. There's a strike. 1-1 now. Maddox looks good on the mound. He kicks and deals. Check swing, excuse me, foul ball, right side down the first baseline. Eli will go ahead and fetch that. Be 1-2. McLean pitch ahead in the count. He deals, it's up. 2-2 will be the count. And the pitch low, full count. And the payoff pitch. Oh, he says up. Brutal. Be a first leadoff walk, so ball one. Runner on. Maddox checks the runner. Runner goes. It's high. There's the throw. Oh, offline. Would have had him. Just a little high, a little to the shortstop side of the bag. But I'm working on getting a better camera feed up, by the way, y'all, for that infield look. After 3 balls, we get a called strike there. 3-1's the count. It's up, another walk. So I think that merits a visit, personally. Let's see if Kenny or Teff goes out, settle McLean down. We got no outs, runners on first and second. There's a strike. Runners are taking pretty good leads. I'd say pretty standard leads. Ball there, 1-1. McLean looks in. He's ready. Kicks and deals. Ground ball, shortstop side. Third base picks it up, throws to first, scoops a clinger. Can't quite handle it. It's in the dirt short. Does get the force out at third though. Ball's picked up. Eli, good job coming in from left field to back that up, grab it. They get a hold of the ball before the runners do advance, but nobody home. So the score will remain 1-0, 1 out, runners on the corners. I'll take it. I'll take it. This guy looks aggressive on first. I bet he's going. And sure. Well, it's going to be a step off by Maddox to third. No throw. Ooh, that was close. It's a close pitch. I think they called it up though. It's going to be 1-0 count. There's a strike, 1-1. Runners get their signs, take their leads. A little bit bigger lead here by 3. Yeah, it's a bid on him. Really good pickoff attempt by Maddox. To Maddox. Maddox to Maddox connection there. Just a fraction of a second late there though. I think if Maddox just goes quick pitch to home plate, this is gonna get this guy. Well, he's not going. He's not going. He sure looks athletic to me. He's taking a good lead, and he just has that sudden, like he's down, he's compressed. He looks like he wants to go. The pitch, that's a fly ball, deep fly ball to the gap between center and left. That's going to go over the fence. No, it's going to pop up against the fence. That's going to be a double. It's going to be a bases clearing double. So 2 runs will come in for the Titans. It'll be 2-1 on a 1-1. Excuse me, a 2-2 count. He hits a good fly ball to. It's probably about 7 to 10 yards short of the fence, but it definitely was line drivey. A low fly ball. Wild pitch by McLean. 1-0's the count, lets the runner advance from second. Not a clean outing here for Maddox, unfortunately. Good offensive start, but way too many balls, way too much traffic on the bases. He winds and deals. Took some off there. Still not over the plate. 2-0 count. It's nice out, isn't it, Griff? It's like, feels like 82, 3-4. Ground ball to the left side. Oh, fumbled. Oh man, misplayed by Lincoln. Shoot, that's an error. E6. That was the perfect ground ball for an out right there. Dang it, that hurts. Little runner substitution, 22 out and 12 in for the Titans on first base. So they'll have runners at the corners, 1 out. Walks and errors, man, they'll get you beat. See if we can clean this up here. Chance to roll it. That looked like a strike call. Big swing and miss there. Fouled back actually. Okay, yeah. So it'll be 0-2, I think. Yeah, 0-2. Maddox kicks and deals. Runner goes down low to get it. And it's thrown high by Declan. Klinger can't quite get to it. I'm going to call that a throwing error by Declan. So E5 followed by E6. I think I said E6 earlier, but that was an E5 earlier by Lincoln on third base. And that was a throwing error by Declan is what I've got. Maddox jumped up, couldn't quite get it. It kissed off the top of his glove, but it just, even if he catches it, I think the runner's safe because he's in midair, you know, when he crosses. So one of those deals. They do get the force out at second, so take that. So 2 down, and score now 1-3. Titans leading. As Maddox kicks and deals. A little contact, a little pop fly ball, third base line. Lincoln floats over. He's got it. That'll end the inning. So, end of the first set here. We've got the Titans leading the Warriors. I think they're an Amarillo, Texas team, is what Teff told me, sitting at the hotel bar a little bit earlier before the game. And they're not a big team, but every one of them looks thick. Like, they look like a bunch of athletic dudes. I will give them that. They're not, although my benchmark is our team, you know, and which is basically a lot of guys and starters from our football team, which is not a fair comparison for most kids in America. So, you know. So these guys look like good, solid, average 14 and 15-year-olds. What is that, Prairie Home Companion? Our kids are like above average, exceptionally smart and good looking, something like that. I can't remember. From the Woebegone Church of America or something. Don't tell me you've never driven across the United States on Highway 40 and not listened to the Prairie Home Companion, y'all. This 22 on the mound for the Titans he's throwing some heat. I'm impressed with this dude. Like, they did not throw their slouch pitcher today. Hey dude, are you 8U? Cause you sure look it. This little kid came up to the fence and asked the right fielder, are you 13U? He's like, 14, kid. I'm gonna spank you. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. I like these NDI feeds. It just looks like the color's better on them. But I tell you one thing I'm struggling with is getting this other camera feed out to Cental Field. 28. W4F. All right, we're set to go here. Looks like, is that Eli? Is that Eli up there? No, I've got the worst angle, people. It's like more chain link fence, and it's like I'm looking in the direction towards home plate parallel with the fence. That's Lincoln. All right, that was a good rip by Lincoln, actually. Fouls it back. Goes straight back. Anytime somebody fouls the ball straight back, they're on time, right? If it's going to the right or the left, they're early or late, but straight back is good. You're just a little low. Yeah, dude's throwing lasers. I love it. Let's go. I need that. Ball there. Pitch. That's back and out of play. All right. So Lincoln will come in again. He's got a full count. I like it. And the payoff pitch. It's in the dirt. So leadoff walk, Lincoln Bradley. Good job, brother. Way to work it. That's what we needed. Looks like Brecken. Brecken up there. Foul ball. Oh. Oh, that's out. Oh, and right at me. That was close. That literally hit right on the top pole and bounced straight back up of the chain link fence. Won't see that again. Hey, I got the outside, got the outfield rather. A little quick check on Lincoln on a 0-1 count. All right, Declan at bat here, 0-1 count. Let's go. 0-2 count now, rather. Behind the count, pitcher pitches and deals. It's low. I think Lincoln thought about it, but the pitcher was able to come up with the ball out of the dirt, so no advance there. But ball 1, 1-2 is the count now. Titans leading the Warriors 3-1 in early action here, top of the second. The pitch, it's kind of a dink, trouble ball, they're fighting, it's down, and they're still chasing it in right field as the second baseman had to run back and get it, so Lincoln will get to second. He wasn't sure that was going to be caught, so he had to play it safe, and he couldn't really advance too much. But that does, the drop ball and the run of it, they probably, after it fell, it probably ran for like 15 feet. And that gave Lincoln a chance to get to second. So we've got Declan at first, Lincoln at second, and no outs with Seth Robinson at bat. Big swing and miss there. Good looking cut though. Looked on time. First base is not holding our guy. Of course, we got to do it on second. Okay. Leads are pretty standard. Ball in the dirt, got by him to the fence. Both runners will advance. That's huge. Takes away the double play, and we'll have second and third. For Seth with a 1-1 count here now. Ball in the dirt, it's to the fence. Runner's going to go home. Going to be a flip. Slide head first by Lincoln, and he's safe. Great job. So that brings home a run. Declan behind him advances to third on that action. Be 2-3 now. Titans still leading by a run. And the count will be 2-1. 2-1 count to Seth Robinson. That's what we needed. So both teams just a little sloppy here early in the first game of the tournament, you know, to be expected. You know, everybody's traveled here a ways. I don't know how far. Check your own Google Maps for travel time from Amarillo to Oklahoma City, but I suspect it's pretty close to what we did. And the pitch, big swing, cut, and miss. Strike 3 for Seth Robinson, first out of the inning. That's tough. You got to find a way to put the ball in play. Yeah, I personally think that's a little too ambitious of a cut for no outs and the guy on third base. Just make contact, put the pressure on him. Anything in play scores a run, kind of a thing, but they'll learn. The pitch in the dirt, and good block by the catcher. Ball 1. This is Brecken Jones at bat. Hank Hanning after him, the on-deck circle. If he reaches, Mattis Klinger is in the hole. Foul ball right side. First baseman can't quite get to it. 1-1. 1 out. Griff, what position do you play? Third base? Mm-hmm. Right on. Maddox plays a little third. A little bit. Pitcher's ready. 1-1 count. Kicks and deals.
This pitcher is also on 22.
That looks like a strike there. Yep.
22?
Yeah, sure is. Number 22 as well. And then Maddox. Lights are turned on now here in Moore, Oklahoma, just outside Oklahoma City, about 30 minutes away. Not much wind. That ball's in the dirt. We've got to run home. It went to the gate and flipped back. He's safe. So tie ball game. Good job by Declan getting the jump to even things up on the wild pitch there. So this guy with the velocity, who looked good the first inning, has been low. He's thrown several in the dirt now. We've got 2 base advances and 2 runs scored off of wild pitches. So 2-2's the count, and the pitch fouled back by Jones. Good job keeping it alive. Reset and do it again. Man, the first baseman's playing like 15 feet. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. He comes in front of the second base bag to make the play, fields it cleanly, throw to first. He's out in time. 2 outs now. Top of the second inning. That is a down ball. That's fair for Hank Hanning. First pitch, first hit. Good job, Hank. More pressure on him. Good job, 8. That was kind of a loopy single. Looked like it might be foul, but credit to the umpire. There's no chalk, but there's a worn grass line. A little bit of dirt along the way too, but there's no chalk in the outfield to show fair foul. You just kind of have to eyeball it as Mattis Klinger swings and misses for strike 1. 2 outs, 3-3 score here, top of the second inning. Mattis Klinger up to bat. Base contact, about the same position. It drops. That's a good job there. Another bloop single to the right side for Klinger to reach. That's just no man's land, right in front of the right fielder, just over first baseman. That was even a little more loopier. I thought maybe they could get him, but no dice. So going to be Hank at second, Klinger at first, and is that where are we at here with the order? It's going to be, yeah, Eli Roper up to bat. Good job, Eli. That's a base hit to left. To show you that, I hate not having home plate video feed. It like triples the amount of work I got to do in figuring out angles and what I should be flipping to. But yeah, that brought in, I believe, Declan, and so, or Hank, excuse me. So we'll have Roper at first, Klinger at second, as rounding out the batting lineup here with an 0-1 count. The pitch, it's in the dirt, another advance. Klinger will go to third. No throw. Kind of caroms around back there. Other team's coach exhorting his team, get your heads up, let's go. Clean it up. We can relate, we can relate. So we're up now 4-3. The pitch is low to Silas Gibson. It's going to be 2-1 count now. Yeah, 2-1 count now to Silas. Good take there, and the coach wants to come out and talk to his pitcher about it. He's seen enough balls in the dirt. Don't blame him. That's about where that ball dropped right there. Right in between, you can see that first baseman in the left of the screen there. Right field is just playing. See there to the right of the screen. That was like right between them, man. So quick visit from coach to the mound. They're ready to go. It's gonna be a 2-1 count. Silas stands in. The pitch, it's low. Gibson takes a hack at it, gets a piece of it, fouled back. We got a 2-2 count now. The pitch, good contact on it. It's to the right field. Right fielder throws it in. Good job, Silas Gibson. Another drop. That was a little farther, just but still base hit was low enough to the right fielder, but it was line drive essentially, or a low fly ball. That'll turn the order over. Maddox McLean will come up. That scores a run. Bring Hank in. Put the Warriors up 5-3 now, with Gibson on first base and McLean up with 2 outs here in the top of the second. McLean watches strike 1. Ball in the dirt. And he's thrown out. Late jump by Gibson going to second. Not sure what happened there. I think he got confused or something. But he's thrown out at second. Freezes Maddox at home plate. He'll get a reset of the count and get another shot top of the third. But good action from the Warriors as we put a few runs up on the board. For a change, go up 6-3. As we go to the, what is that, bottom of the second inning. Looks like pretty much the same crew. McLean trots back out to the pitching mound. Klinger still at first. Brecken still at second. Looks like Lincoln still at third. Running with Declan at shortstop. And outfield left to right is Hank Hanning, left field Townsend Teff playing center, and Eli Roper holding down right. So good buffer there with 3 runs. Let's see if we can hold that. We need McLean to pitch here. Simple as that. We got the lead, see if we can do something with it. Oh, we are 6-3.
Got 3.
What are you doing, Eli? Catch that ball, Eli. Let's go, baby. Hey, be sudden out there, man. That's right, man. You know his mama raised him right. His dad, not so sure. Highly sus, his dad, but his mom, she's right on. She's a good mama. McLean's ready. Kicks and deals. Big swing. Chopper up the middle of the field. Easy big bouncer to Declan. Good clean field and throw to Klinger. Squeeze for the first out. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Nothing picks you up 1 pitch, 1 out. Nothing picks you up like 1 pitch, 1 out. And I do think McLean used too many pitches, too many walks, and a couple of errors in that first inning wasn't good. He's ready now, second batter. Kicks and deals. A little low. Good ball 1. That was a great looking play by Declan. He just floated across. I mean, those suspiciously tricky plays, some of those high bouncers, because you don't know what kind of top spins on them. Looks like ball 2 for McLean. That was kind of an easy pitch, a little ephus off speed, whatever. Tried to baby it. That was foul ball. Griff, go get that ball, buddy. Go, Shagger, go. Tell somebody they owe you a sucker for that or something. Or put it in your pocket. Good pitch there, 2-1 for strike 1. So 2-1's a count. Maddox is ready. Kicks and deals. Another one, exact same place. This kid's behind both foul balls, right field side. So 2-2 now in the count. This is where I want to see Maddox just bear down and finish. Throw a strike, buddy. He did. Strike 3. Nice off-speed pitch there. Just floated it in. Caught him staring. He thought it was high. 2 down now. Well, that's what we need. It's fantastic. Next batter up. Maddox is ready to go. He fires. Pretty good shot. Eli's running back. It's over Eli's head. Cut off. Eli throws to Brecken. Slides into second, and that is, yeah, there it is. That was a good shot. Tip your hat to 11. Good rip, 11. He smacked one. Eli, turn your hips, Eli. Turn your hips, Eli. Yeah, you're all right, baby. I'm all right. You all right? Let's go. Next batter. Maddox steps off, looks him back. That's one thing Maddox doesn't have. He just doesn't have depth in his pitch. He's either got off speed, he'll get you on speed, or he'll get you like slow speed or change up speed. But either way, it's speed. But he doesn't have a curveball, doesn't have a slider. We've been working on it with Big Brother, but you don't want that released in a game quite yet. Last time he tried it, he was talking to, I think it was Silas Gibson catching for us, and he said, I'm spamming the slider. And he went out and plunked the next 2 batters. So, as Maddox induces a foul ball left side third base to, I guess, a lefty, or that guy really pulled it, which is impressive. Either way, I think it's 1-1 count. Maddox is ready. Checks the runner, kicks and deals. It's up, 2-1 will be the count. As I go digging for a Gatorade. So 2 down. So Maddox kicks and deals. And he swung. Coach is letting him know. The other team's coach is letting him know that was an ugly swing for strike 2. So 2-2 now. McLean kicks and deals. Another big, slow swing, miss. Strike 3. Swinging. That will retire the side. That's the way to do it, Warriors. No runs scored in the bottom of the second. We'll go to the top of the third with Maddox. Yeah, we'll have turned the batting over. Last out happened on the caught stealing on Silas, and so Maddox will get to go up again, top of the order. See if we can push the lead here. It's like really overcast. Well, it's really overcast over the ballpark. You look back to the south and west or east over the horizon, it's pretty bright. But you know, over the course of the weekend, I'll be trying to stream, but it's a little dicey because it's definitely some rain in the forecast. Now we probably will play because I think both the games tomorrow are on turf, is what Tef told me. So should be able to get our games in even if it's a little wet, but may not get my air quotes nice stream. We might get probably a way better stream, quite frankly, with just somebody's iPhone behind the dugout under an umbrella. But anyway, that's kind of the weather situation. Pretty dead stick. There's not a lot of wind out here. Maybe a couple mile an hour. Who is that with the cowbell? Griff, go kick that Mississippi State fan in the shins. See that little kid over there? In Jesus, Griff, in Jesus. The nicest way possible, kick him in the shins.
Yeah, I know. Maddox back up.
He's back up. They're gonna give us another shot at that. Let's see if we can make him regret it. Hey, get a video of him over there. My video here is sketch. Anything in the outfield, I can't switch cameras fast enough. Maddox stands in the pitch. It's up, ball 1. Good eye. Still rolling with number 22 as the pitcher for the Titans. Winds up, delivers. That looks pretty good, and it is. Called strike. That was a pretty good little curveball. That's what we need to add to our arsenal, man. We need a curveball, slider, something with some depth. Yes, Maddox beats it. Hey, that's the way to use the speed, baby. Hey, he sat and waited on that. So, pretty can of corn ground ball to the shortstop, but he did not charge a Didal, and Maddox just scorched the first base path and was safe by about a step and a half. Love it. Pitch. Ooh. Yeah. So Maddox steals for second. It's an overthrow. It actually hit the ground, and they just missed the scoop. So into the outfield. The center fielder wasn't really on the move. Maddox takes third on it. So we are, man, no outs. Runner on third off of just hustle and an errant throw. Good job, bid. I don't like bragging on my kid, but okay, good job, kid. Way to go.
Who's up right now?
There we go. This is Wiley Gardesser right here. This is our on Madison football team. This is one of our quarterbacks. Our starting quarterback last year was Wiley. Yeah, he's good. A little bunt action. Oh, pretty. Nope, it's foul ball. Hey, good idea, Wiley. Make him work, baby. So push down the first base line, rolled foul about halfway between home and first. So you never know. You get that going with that shallow of an angle, and just any little pebble can kick it to what you need or push it foul. Wiley digs down for that one. Sharp ground ball through the shortstop third base hole for a base hit. McLean comes home on it. And the Warriors will go up another run with McLean coming home. It'll be 7-3 now as Wiley reaches. Good job, Wiley. Way to go, 4. You got it rolling now, man. Wiley's such a good hitter. It's fun watching him, man. He just, I don't know what his batting average is. I think we've been chasing Wiley's batting average forever, and what do you do, man? He just doesn't miss the ball, you know. That's a good standard to shoot for, because the dude doesn't miss the ball, you know. Pass ball there. Wiley will take second on it, and coach is out again. Talk to 22. So, you know, those balls in the dirt, kid, they're not helping us. Tend to agree with Townsend Teff at bat. Man, when is this team going to stop growing? Teff looks like a stinking Division I basketball forward, post player over there. It's huge. The pitch. Oh, Townsend Teff, deep ball, center field. It's to him, pretty square. Tag up by Wiley. Oh, he's thrown out. It was close. It was close. I like the aggressive call. Good tag up and throw. Tip your hat to center fielder over there. I'll give him a little video nod. There he is, way over there. All right, that's all you get, kid. Shoot. So 2 outs there. The cop finds single and throw out for Wiley, trying to get there on the tag up to third. Big swing and miss there by Emerson. Dad watching on here. It's like an 0-1 count, and the pitch in the dirt. Good layoff there. Oh, that was his curveball right there. So that pitch was I was on plane for a long time before it finally dropped out, so that was a good layoff. 1-1. Hot ground ball, first baseman can't play it, eats him up. Carter hustles down. Good job by the left fielder trying to get him thrown out anyways, but Carter beats it out. Teff lets him know, you better boogie, that left fielder gonna throw you out. Or right fielder, excuse me. It's a good job by Carter reaching, as the Warriors keep it going with 2 outs. 7-3 up here in the top of the 3rd. Big cut, good looking cut by Lincoln Bradley. Kind of pulled his head just a tick, pulled his nose off of it. You know, when your head comes up, your eyes come up, your head comes up, your body lifts up, all the plane just kind of ekes up a little bit. 0-1 the count now. The pitch. He thinks about it, not going though. A bid for the steal. As Carter goes the wide way around, the shortstop has to jump to try to even make a play on it. Carter slides wide and around it to get there safely. So we'll have Carter at second now on a 0-2 count. That was a strike. Pitcher steps off. Carter looks around, sees nobody holding. He's getting a little action. Ooh, good layoff there by Lincoln Bradley. 0-2 count. Attempting low in the zone, but dropped out last minute. The pitch in the dirt again. Low, be 1-2 count. Carter stays. Catcher did a decent job blocking that one. I promise tomorrow I'll find a way to get a video shot from behind home plate. The pitch, another one low. Oh yeah, so that was actually, last ball was 2, so it was a 2-2 count on that last pitch. That was a ball, so full count now. Runner on second, Carter Emerson, number 12, with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Let's go, Lincoln. Drive one, man. Trade places. It's in the dirt. That's a walk. Yes, sir, it is. Okay, so we'll have first and second, 2 outs. And does coach want to talk about it? He's just going to roll with this pitcher. No, he's not. He's coming out again. I think that's the second time out. So, yeah, he'll take the ball from him. They'll get a pitching change here. Number 11 is a little bit taller, about like 3 inches taller. You know, there's a part of these games where, you know, if you get far enough behind, like, you know, in like college, the Hogs play or whatever, D1 stuff, really any college level and some high school too, you'll see teams kind of give up, you know, where they get so far behind, they're just like, hey, let's just give a guy some innings of pitching work that needs some work, right? The problem with travel ball is you can do that to an extent, but because the runs are capped at 8, but you don't really want to, you know, only until you get to 8 runs against you do you really want to start thinking like that. So, you know, I don't know. I'm really kind of surprised they didn't yank this guy, that last pitcher, a little bit earlier. It'll be Declan Hensley up to meet him with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Yeah, because, you know, runs against, it's all about wins, and then after wins, a lot of people have, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 wins, right, on a 4-game bracket day. No, I think it's 3 games in not bracket day, excuse me, in 3 games in pool play and 2 games guaranteed in bracket, I think is how they're doing it. Don't quote me on that. But runs against is a big deal. So, you know, if you can, on day one, man, you don't just want to get 8 hung on you. That's the most that can get hung on you statistically when they're counting the, you know, for bracketing purposes. But anyway, all right, we're ready to go. 11 pitcher, yeah, jersey 11, new pitcher on the mound as Declan steps in. Righty delivers, and little contact, pop fly to the second base. He comes in, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Innings over. But we'll get a run added on, bring us to 7-3 here in the top of the 3rd. And the Titans of Amarillo, Texas will get their shot as Maddox McLean strolls out to the mound for the 3rd time. Let's check on Maddox's action here. What's he looking at? We've got, from a pitching standpoint, he's got, what is it, 38 pitches, total strikes 21, so a little better than 50%. It's pretty salty. I mean, it's not great, I guess. I'm looking for like 60%, but we've had worse for sure. Last inning was definitely better than the first, but 38 pitches after 2, it's a little on the high side, but you know, we don't pitch a lot. In fact, we pitch a lot in games, or at least a fair amount in games, but we don't work on it, that's for sure. Apart from the slider with the brother at the house lately. I heard we got beat in softball. I can't believe that. Man, can you believe that? They had it rolling in women's softball, U of A, and I guess we got beat by Ole Miss today. Of course, you just go to the loser's bracket. If you lose one, it's not like it's totally over. But I hate to see that. Not terribly surprised the Hogs lost for baseball, but I don't know if that game really matters. Well, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. We'd like to see them at least get a win, but not the end of the world. I think we're pretty much locked national seed as Maddox gets set to deal. The first batter here in the top of the 3rd, or excuse me, bottom of the 3rd. The pitch. It's inside, ball 1. Rockin' fire. Grounder. Big hop to Seth Robinson. Clean field, clean play to Lincoln now at first base. Had a little bit of a rotation. Let's call those out. So yeah, we've got Lincoln at first. Second, still Brecken. Declan still at short. Now got Seth Robinson over at 3rd. Looks like Carter Emerson in left field, Townsend in center, and Hank in right. Still Wiley catching, I believe. Ball in the dirt there, ball 1 from McLean with 1 out. He comes set. The pitch. Inside, ball 2. Grass field, dirt infield, dirt mound. All natural turf tonight here in Moore, Oklahoma. The pitch. Off speed. Change up there. Down the pipe for strike 1. 2-1's the count. The pitch, high in the zone. It was a strike. It was a swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. Now the count. Maddox comes set. He deals the pitch. Slow. Draw full count. Maddox steps off, takes his hat off a little bit, collect his thoughts. He's ready to go. The pitch in the dirt. Clean dirt pitch. Nothing like 6 wasted pitches. Well, I hate it. I hate it. Hate those walks, but you know, gotta learn one way or another. Get ahead, stay ahead, finish. Ah, they're only 14, 15. All right, one down. Pick up another batter here. Mostly I'm just worried about pitching count, man. You know, you want to get as far as you can, as efficiently as you can is the big problem, you know, that you're trying to fight. Try to get guys out efficiently. That's, we lost a couple pitchers lately, and so, you know, we need to maximize the value out of everybody we've got. And so, just kind of one of those things on the mind. As Max is high there, ball for second pitch actually, so 1-1 now is the count. The pitch, that looks good. It is. Strike 2. So here's where I want to see him just shut the door. Just shut the door. Throw something they can hit. If they hit it, great. But let's not let them come back and waste pitches and then walk it. You know, that's the outside ball. 2-2. Runner at first is pretty standard lead, maybe even a little shy. That was a better pitch, but still low. Here we go, full count. And it's a fly ball to right field, back. Oh, Hanks falls, going back for it to his left. Ball's out of play. And I think they do. Okay, it was a foul ball. Wow. Yeah, that was weird. That ball, Hank made a good bit. He just tripped going back. It was kind of an awkward, hard back left, like a 45 backwards to try to make a bit on that ball. But yeah, still full count again. We'll redo it. The ball rolled out of the, oh, that's why the fence doesn't go all the way to the outfield fence. That's weird. The right field fence doesn't go all the way to the outfield fence. The pitch in the dirt, ball 4, another 6-pitch walk. Man, come on, Maddox. So we have infield fly in effect. That's right. Other coach is calling it out with first and second covered. Maddox kicks and deals. That's a strike. You know, the first strike's not the problem. Let's go, kid. We need 3 of them. I know. Don't text me about me being hard on my kid. I don't want to hear it. Baseball doesn't have any grace. You got to get them no matter what. There's a good pitch. Induces a foul tip back and up. Strike 2. So you got to get this one. 0-2. I'll give him this. The last 2 batters are like the smallest, shortest guys on their team. Small batter, small strike zone. Little inside move by McLean. No throw though. We'll do it again. 0-2. 1 out. The pitch. Oh man. Umpire says low. Ball 1. I like that for an 0-2 pitch, but I don't like it when we're sitting at 50 pitches. And it just, at this point, just throw and let them hit it. Oh, another close one. Here we go. 2-2 is the count. Mother of pearl. Just throw it at the over the plate. Let them hit it. Big swing and miss. Strike 2. Oh. Oh, wow. Terrible call. Terrible call. So swing and miss is almost a strike him out, throw him out. It was a strike him out, throw him out. Umpire calls him safe at third. Kenny's going to go out and argue that. That's a bad call. He caught it, and his glove was in the chest. Oh, he should go out and argue it. He's not. He's just going to the mound. Kind of settle him down a little bit. That was a bad call. I want to watch that. Y'all rewind the stream and watch that one again. That did not look right. Yeah, Wiley gunned him down at third. It was a little off target. It was towards the second base side of the bag and made was that Brecken? No, who is that over there? Oh, it's Seth. Yeah, Seth had to dive to catch it. He did, but when he dove to catch it, the runner was diving into the bag and they just met. And I was like, I don't know how they missed that call. Got him right in the chest. It's Maddox. Oh, hard ground ball, eats up Declan. Shortstop, E6. That'll score a run, unfortunately, and put runners at first and second. It was a hard hit ball, I will say that, and it was kind of one of those awkward jam shots where it was like the bounce was like, about 4 feet in front of him. I don't think I'd give that one an air. I don't think I'd get a hard hit ball and, awkward short hop, a mid hop, I should say. If you can drop step and get a long hop, that's fine. If you can get a super short hop, like pop pop, that kind of pattern right into your glove and a short hop, that's usually fine. But that bounce about 4 feet in front of you, you're not sure whether to cover your balls or your teeth, and you're just toast, man. It's just really hard to focus on those balls. So pitching change here, we're going to have Brecken Jones come in to relieve McLean here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs, score 7-4 with runners at first and second. I like the move. McLean's done a decent job. Like, he's not been efficient, but he's got us to this point. It's not so much innings as it is time. We had big innings with a lot of runs scored, so time. But I will say this. Back on the topic of runs against, we can't let these runs come in. We got 4 against us right now. I think it's a big deal to not let these runs come in. We got to get this third out here and strand these 2 runners. It's going to matter on bracket day is what's going to matter. Getting a good seed. As Brecken gets set to deal here. First pitch. In there for a strike. Great pitch, good looking pitch. Way to start us off, Brecken. Number 3. Step in just a little closer here. Little bid inside move for the runner at second. Oh, 1 count. Brecken deals. And another strike. 0-2. I love those pitches from Brecken Jones out of the gate. Man. He kicks and deals. Big swing and miss. Strike 3. That'll end it. 3 pitches. Bang, bang, bang. What does Phil Elson like to say? Good morning, good evening, and good night. As we roll to the top of the 4th now. The Warriors leading the Amarillo Titans in 14U baseball by a score of 7-4. Looks like the Warriors are leading on, let's see, 7 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. With the Titans, 4 runs on 3 hits and 1 error. I'm not sure I agree with the error count there, but I'm not scoring. So, so McLean's line shuts down with, let's see what he had, 59 pitches for McLean, 31 total strikes, so right out 50% strikes. We're gonna have to do a little better than that, but not bad for a first outing. Hey Bubba, nice dinger, man. Was that first pitch dinger? Was that a first pitch? Did you listen to Dad? Did you listen to Dad? Quit watching strike one. I told you quit watching strike one. Good job, Bubba. Hey, good job pitching too, man. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. You need to finish, guys. You got like too many like early up, like 2 strikes up on them, and then walk 2 strikes up, and then they come back. Like, yeah, a couple of them might have been back calls. Fair enough. But hey, great job. Proud of you.
Like Shohei Ohtani.
That's right. Yeah. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, pitching and hitting. Love you. Shohei Ohtani. Who you think you are? Get out of here, squirrel bait. How much time, Blue? 16 minutes. 16, thank you. So we got 16 minutes, he says. This game is still in jeopardy for sure, but with us being up, you know, I do think we need to burn some time. We do need to burn some time. Get a couple base hits. Tie a couple shoelaces. No, I don't like that crap. I don't like that. But we do need to get some hits. Let's go. And it will be Seth Robinson up to bat. SBC product takes a big hack. He's under it, straight back, foul, strike 1. Cannon, get your sister off the fence. Foul ball, get her off the fence. Sorry, trying to keep kids from getting their teeth knocked out. So yeah, what are we sitting at? 1-1's the count to Seth. The pitch. It was a strike, okay. Seth takes on that one. It's going to be 1-2 count. SBC product is played a lot with the varsity players at Springdale. Worked out with them, a lot of scrimmage practice stuff. My older son played for Springdale and told me a lot about Seth on the field, and big fan of Seth Robinson. Can really do it all. Just an athlete, a pitcher, plays in the outfield, can hit. Cannon of an arm in the outfield. And he stands in with 2-2 count here. The pitch. Oh, that was high in the zone. Good one to go after, but just didn't quite set his hands high enough and swung under that dude for strike 3. So that'll be 1 down. We're in the top of the 4th, and we'll bring up, let's see, yeah, Brecken Jones. All inside there. Brecken's had 1 at bat. Let's see, I don't see any stats other than that. Little dribbler to the third baseman, bigger hop, and throws him out at first. Pretty clean play. 2 down pretty efficiently. This was what I was worried about, man. It's not totally in hand, up 7-4. You could, with 15, 16 minutes left, you could go 3 up, 3 down pretty quick like we have so far. And they're right back on the field, you know, putting pressure on you. So Silas will stand in. Kick and deal. That's low, ball 1. Get out of there. That's what we need. I'll take a walk. I'll take a hit, but I'll take a walk. You know? Another one in the dirt. There you go, 2-0. That's a better start. The pitch. Ooh, get off speed. He's pretty far ahead of that one. 2-1's the count. Pitch. Kind of swinging up on that. This is Hank. Yeah, sorry. Hank Hanning's at the plate here for the Warriors. It's going to be strike looking for the third strike. 3 up, 3 down. All on strikeouts. Take that back. First one was a ground out, 6-3 put out, 5-3 put out. Nonetheless, pretty efficient work by the Titans, and we'll have to earn it the hard way. Get to the finish line the hard way. Gonna have to earn 3 more outs. What do you say, Griffith? Do you prefer Griffith or Grifford or Griffolomew?
Griff.
Just Griff, okay. What do you want to say to Mom Annette? She might be listening.
Okay.
Speaking to the mic right here.
I love you, Mom Annette.
Yeah, that's a good message from Mom Annette. All right, let's see who we got set up on defense. Looks like Hank Hanning's out here trotting to right field. Well, not exactly trot, but Townsend Teff trotting to center. You can pick on me for going randomly about the baseball diamond here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Looks like Carter's out in left field. For infield, we got Klinger back on first. Declan at second. We've got Wiley at short. I like that call. Wiley's played a lot of infield. And Seth Robinson at third. And Brecken pitching. And who's catching for us? Let's go see who's catching. Hey, go ask her. Oh, find out who's catching for us back there. Ask one of the adults right here on these chairs. See these guys in the chair? Ask them who's catching. Nothing like, yeah, catcher, catching. Whoever is catching is the catcher. The catcher is catching. It's a present participle form. Is that right? Someone at home text in. Got any English teachers? Where's Sarah when you need her? All right, little lefty stands in. Brecken set to go. And the catcher is? Silas Gibson. I like it. Well, high and outside, ball 1 from Brecken Jones. Here in the bottom of the 4th, leading 7-4 over the Titans. The pitch, big swing and miss by the lefty. Good pitch by Brecken. 1-1 now is the count. M. Polly, number 45's batting. He's 0 for 1 tonight so far. Oop, little help. Throw back to the pitcher, got away. Ended up in center field. So I think this will be, if we get these 3 outs, this will be the game. Two and one's the count here. Pitch, fouled back, 2-2. This night has definitely descended. You watching the TV? That ball's up. It's going to be 3-2, full count. Let's go, Brecken Jones. Put one down the pike there, buddy.
Brecken?
Yeah. And that's high, ball 4. Lead off on. I didn't want that. I like Silas behind for the put out at second though. He's got a good arm. Hey, look alive a second. Ground ball, possible double play. Oh! So the ground ball was hit chop to Brecken. He turns and fires. I guess it pulled Wiley off the bag. There's so much dust on where it landed, so much dirt on the bag, I couldn't tell, but I guess Wiley wasn't able to make the force at second to get that second out, or the first out of that double play possibility. He came up firing. It was in the dirt. Klinger tried to scoop it, couldn't quite, so safe at first as well. So all around, not good for the Warriors. It'll be runners at the corners, no outs, after all the dust is settled on that one. With T. Bassett at the plate. Strike one, great pitch by Brecken there. I know it. The pitch, another one outside, dang it. Good looking pitch, just a little wide to the right hand batter. Little dude, I think this is the smallest dude they got on the team, yeah. So 1-1. Brecken deals, fouled back, 1-2. Man, this is a huge pitch coming up. Huge pitch. We can get a strikeout, get an out on pitches. Nobody advancing. I'd take a weak grounder shot right back to Brecken, throw it at home, get the tag out. I think Silas would handle that. But really a strikeout pitch. Great block by Silas. Pitches in the dirt. Silas had to go to his left low. No chance at hardly picking it, but just a great job at blocking it and preventing the run from coming in. 2-2 though is the count. Jones is ready, he deals. That's outside, full count. Only one extra base to put somebody with no outs. High pressure situation, high leverage situation here. Got to throw a strike here. We'll pick off attempt back to first. Runners back in time. Coach isn't happy with the leadoff. His number 4 is taken at first base. Kind of don't blame him. He's back a little safe there. The pitch, strike 3. Man, that was clutch. That was huge. So with one pitch, we could get out of this. One double play pitch. And I'll be honest, the dude at first doesn't look fast. Not especially fast anyways. Hey, turn it! Turn it! Roll it up! One pitch, let's get out! Lefty hitter here. Coming to you, Declan. There it is. Oh, great job by Klinger. Klinger dives, stabs for that play. Man, I'm so glad we got that on video. Man, that was epic. Dove for it, lays out, stabs it, collects himself, jumps up on his feet. Good communication by Declan, or was it Declan, or I think it was Brecken, and flips it back to get the out in the last second. Man, that was a great baseball play. Great job, 2-7. So 2 down. A run does score. I'll take the trade-off. There's a strike 1 from Jones. Yeah, not ideal, but if you got runners at the corners with no outs, I'll take a strikeout and a run given up and another follow-up single out. Unassisted. I mean, it wasn't unassisted, but it was. There's strike 2, swinging on Jones, up 0-2. Man, this turned around quick. So now, from almost bases loaded with a 1-ball pitch to 2 down, 1 runner at second, and 0-2 as the count. What a difference a play makes. And Jones induces a swing and miss on the changeup. It dies at the front of the plate, man. That was a fantastic pitch, and that'll be the game, it looks like.
Yeah.
Is that the game? I don't think they're, yeah, everybody's lining up. Fantastic job to shut the door. A little bit of pressure there, got a little dicey, but man, way to have composure. Fantastic. That's the play of the game defensively for Klinger with the stab dive. If that ball gets through, it's a totally different ball game. I mean, that was fantastic. So Warriors get the win, 7-5 the final score. Let's see, as far as the box score goes, looking at 7-5. Warriors get it on 7 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. It's like the Titans of Amarillo, 5 runs on 3 hits and 1 error. Pitching starting off by McLean, finishing up by Brecken Jones. So really good work. And no, as a matter of fact, holy smokes, that is not the game. They're going to keep playing? Are they going to keep playing? The guys all lined up at first to say end of game, and then they ran them off into the dugout. We're still playing baseball, folks, so I guess they're going to do another inning here. Which I don't understand that, because there's got to be only like 4 minutes left, and we're just starting our offense. So we're up. Wait, yeah, but they're the home team, so they're gonna. I get it. Okay, so they're gonna force one more inning just to ensure that they get another at bat, which I don't think that works that way. Though. I think it's just off time. Yeah, what am I thinking? It's just off time. You get an hour and a half, midnight. Everybody turns into a pumpkin. We go home. So I don't think that's gonna matter. Let's see what happens here. Everybody's kind of standing around. It's weird. Are they pitching or not? The umpire's coming back out to first. I guess we're playing. I just have a feeling we're gonna get. I've seen this so many times. We all get set up out there just for them to yell time, and then we all go back. Now what are they doing? They're doing a meeting at the mound. Boys, if you didn't have time before, you definitely don't have time for meetings at the mound. I don't know. Texans. What do you do? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. How old are you, Griff? Even 8-year-olds know it doesn't make sense. Although you're a pretty smart 8-year-old, so. All right, well, we'll keep it going then. First pitch, ball 1. I don't really understand that. There must be like seconds left or something. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. Oh, I'm definitely taking. I'm taking till they throw me 2 strikes. Let's go, Klinger. This is Klinger. Yes, Mattis Klinger's at bat. Ball 3. He ducks to avoid that one. Wear it! Heck, you already got the pain in the dirt all from the last defensive gem that you laid out for. Like, what's a little change up off the top of the batting helmet, man? Wear that. All right, 3-0 pitch. He comes, and it's a strike. All right. I'm still not swinging. Although, I'll tell you what, I might show bunt just to screw with the pitcher. Show bunt, pull it back, and just take it. Show bunt, come on, do it. Big swing and miss. Full count now for Klinger. As we are the last game in the neighborhood. Nobody else is playing except for us in this ballpark. People behind me rolling to the parking lot. The pitch in the dirt. Klinger lays off. Ball 4. Yes, sir.
Again?
Umpire on first base. Gets the appeal, says nope. That was clean holdback, cleaner reaches on the walk. And we got Jeopardy music playing as the coach comes out to talk to his pitcher with -4 minutes left on the clock. Man, I've never seen an umpire sweep a pitching rubber before. They swept the pitching rubber. Man, all right, here we go. Eli Roper up to bat. 11 pitchers ready. Kicks and deals. Oh, butt shot to Roper. Thank you very much. Give me my base, fool. Jeremy's giving the fist pump. Don't rub it. Don't rub your butt. Oh, he's thinking of rubbing. He's got his hands close. He's got his hands on his hips. He wants to rub it. Don't rub your butt. You're not supposed to rub where you get hit by a baseball, Griff. Did you know that? If you get hit by a baseball, you just gotta go, oh, and just tough it out and don't rub it. So Roper walks it out as we got expletives going on behind us for 14U baseball. I'm not sure. Coaches are yelling about something behind us. Let's see. And looks like, yeah, pitching change. I don't understand. This must be different rules or something, man. They're like, gotta be time over.
I think this should already be ball game. It's over.
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes back.
Let's see, McLean. So we've turned the order on. There's a fist fight brewing. Guys are shoving each other in the parking lot. We've got Redneck Central going on in Moore, Oklahoma, which driving to the park, you know, par for the course, I'm gonna say. Picking on Moore, Oklahoma, but I can't pick on too much. I think my brother-in-law works here as an EMT. So anyway, back to the current matter. New pitcher, number 3, stocky little dude. Got well-built lower half. Just go home, people. It's 14U. No one's getting a scholarship tonight. All right, what is this? Oh, what they got? Oh, we got Gibson up. Silas Gibson with another spot here, and if he reaches, well, unless they call something on time, McLean's going to bat again as well because no outs, runners on first and second. I think they're going to regret this. I think it's just another chance for Maddox to hit one into the dark blue sky here. If Maddox Silas doesn't do it first, pass ball, wild pitch rather. Oh, that is a wild pitch to the fence, picked up by the catcher. We got Klinger trying to get to third, doesn't get it, gets thrown out. That was not a good looking dive. It looks like he's holding his hand the whole way back. It looks like he hurt his hand after the Herculean. Oh, nice line drive shot down left field. Oh, dang it, man, he caught it. He's back in time safely. That almost doubled off for Roper, but Roper's back in time. That looked like a base hit. That was just elevated enough on that line drive to give the left fielder a chance to come in and make the catch on the run. Good play, good play. So McLean up, 2 outs. 1 runner on. We've got Roper, and let's get it, man. Let's get back. Let's get to a two homer night, man. Why not? Let's see if McLean watches the first pitch. I'm betting $5 he is. Change up in the dirt. He did watch it, but it wasn't a strike. I'll give him a pass for that. The wild pitch gives opportunity for Roper to advance. So legit, this is my play, just to jack with these guys. Like, I am 100% bunting right now. Like, these guys are not ready for it. The first baseman's playing like at the edge of the grass. I think the third baseman was about the same. There's no way they're ready for it. Especially if the guy hit a homer in first inning, you know, hard base hit at second. I'm like, just dink one in front of the home plate and then just blaze the path.
I mean,
What's up,
That
Griff?
happened at our team.
Oh, hold on to that story. I got to call this next pitch here. We're ready on a 1-0 count, or 1-0 count. 3 kicks and deals. It's high, ball 2. Go for it, Griff. What do you got? But you're color commentary, so you got to make your stories
One of
quicker.
my teammates hit a little tiny. It was like, I don't know, like.
Are you speaking English? I don't understand what you just said.
He hit a little ball just about bunt.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a bunt,
But it was kind of like a bunt.
but yeah.
And the
then you
pitch,
got
ball
home
3. Oh, it's a wild pitch. Roper comes home. He's safe. Yes, another run scores.
Somehow he got
All right,
home.
so was he safe? What happened? Was it an in the park home run?
Yeah.
It was an in the park home
I
run?
don't know how he
Let's say it.
hit the yeah.
I like it, man. Hey, in 8U ball, there's home runs in just about every scenario, man. Bunts, singles, they all turn into home runs, anything 8U and under. All right, so up 3-0, McLean. I'm green light. You better swing, kid. Oh, he did too. I love it, man. I love it. You should be taking ball 4, but no, forget it. Up 8-5 and negative 24 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Let's just go. The pitch. Ooh, another big swing and miss. He's swinging for the moon. Okay, now's where you want to take some off. Okay, you got a couple big hacks, big old daddy hacks. Trying to hit it back to Arkansas. Didn't pan out. I'll just meet it. The pitch. Big foul ball. Griff, go fetch it. Wait till it falls first so it doesn't hit you in the head. Yeah. Hey, go around that way. I think yeah, go around that way. There you go. Somebody's going for it. You better hurry, Griff. Go, hurry. Set it and do it again. 3-2, full count. Number 3's ready. He had a good little changeup a minute ago. The pitch.
Attention to the ballpark. This is your concession stand speaking. At the moment, we're doing half-price hot foods. Come get it while it lasts.
Public service announcement as Maddox takes ball 4 to reach. Throw it over there, Griff. Throw it to Coach. Good job, bud. Good arm. Oh, man, I like the way you think, kid. That's like super aware. I'm impressed. I was trying to give you a high five, not hug you, but I'll hug you. Like no other kid. I got teenagers that would not think of that. You're like, I don't want to hit the camera. One of them's listening right now, and he's like, yep, that's right. I wouldn't think of that. What's that?
I dropped my ball to go run for that.
You know what? All right, let's go, Wiley Gardesser. Hit a ball. McLean on first, taking a good, not a good enough lead. Stretch that lead. He goes. The throw. He's got to get down. Oh, he calls him out. Caught stealing at second. McLean's slow as molasses. We all know that, though. Yeah, it's the risk you take. Anyway, that is out. So 1 run scores, and that's legit. I think he's like got more caught stealings than anybody else for a fast kid. Kind of funny. Yeah, we got a run, but turned over the side, so we're up 8-5. And here we are again, gonna have to hold them. I don't like this. The reason I don't like this, and I'm gonna have to ask about this. Pitching's a problem on these. It's a 3-day tournament, and more games than the usual tournament. You're gonna play 5 games. So, like the biggest problem everybody's gonna have is pitching, That's the biggest problem we're gonna have. I guarantee by the end of it, it's gonna be pitching. So yeah, I just want this game to be over on time. I don't know what's going on here and why we're still playing. Let's ask the umpire. What happened to 16 minutes? This is the second 16 minutes? Oh, is that it? So we should have pulled the shoelace deal. He's shaking his head, yes. No, I ain't gonna do that. We don't want to do that. Let's play it up. Man, you dropped the ball. Well, pick it up. What's up?
I don't know where I dropped it.
You serious? You lost? I said you were smart a minute ago for not hitting the cameras, and then you dropped a ball and you lost it. There's like nothing around here to lose it under. Well, look under that cart. That's the only thing that it could go under.
I don't know.
I don't know, brother, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. There's plenty of ball. Is that it over there? Hey, look at that cage over there. Look at that bullpen over there. Is that a ball over there? It looks like maybe. All right, we got Brecken Jones back up. Strike one.
So you said that last one of the game was?
Theoretically, no, but apparently, yes.
I'm just a little like that because
You a little confused? We all are, brother.
because like they're
All right.
already throwing up pitching.
So Lincoln Bradley's warming up in the bullpen with Townsend Teff catching on account of extra innings, apparently, as Brecken kicks and deals into the dirt. 1-1's the count. Man, I can't believe that. Oh man, I wish my camera, should have done this a long time ago. There you go. I think I can get home plate and second base with that. It's not a very good look of home plate though. We'll go back. $9:30 at night. Hey man, what's up, Johnny?
I dropped my ball.
Foul ball, they foul ball. Hey, go take that ball. You'll hear it in about 2 seconds. You hear it? It just fell over there. I think you won't get it. There's other kids over there. As that brings up full count to
I don't know why.
S. McBride.
8-5, isn't it?
Yeah, 8-5. Show is the payoff pitch from Jones. That's high. Walk. Dude. So leadoff runner on. I think I'm just pitching to these guys, you know. I don't feel like they've just lit it up at the plate. Like I think most of their traffic has been off walks. I mean, I had to look at the stats, but I'm saying most of their traffic's been off walks. As Brecken throws ball one, he sets the pitch, runner stays, ball in the dirt to the fence, gonna take second on it, he's rounding looking for third.
No, I don't have anything to catch.
Yeah, so my teenager tells me as Brecken gets first call strike there, 2-1's now the count. But my older son tells me they sweep the rubber every once in a while to give the runners a chance to make sure they know when the pitcher's engaged or not. That makes sense. Good bit of baseball knowledge, acumen from Grayson McLean there. The last pitch, I couldn't tell the call of the umpire there from my angle. Game changer still showing. Yeah, 3-1. Okay, 3-1's the count. Got to throw a strike here. Don't need any more free passes. That's high. Yeah, he's not calling much up in the zone. Like you better be living low. All right, two first guys on, and King will go out to talk to his son Brecken. Call all the infield in.
Why are we having a meeting?
Yeah, a little meeting at the mound, kind of get him settled down more than anything. It's a deep breath by Jones. Kind of paces a little bit. I can't tell if he looks a little nervous or I'm sure he's feeling a little bit tense, but You know, all you gotta do is just throw it over the plate. I mean, I'm just saying throw it over the plate. Let him hit it. Ground ball, turn 2, gets to the second, and the double plays turn. There we go! Good job, baby! Number 3's ticked, or not. Way to go. Turn by fielded that's Declan at second, flips to Wiley, playing short. He spins and fires to Klinger. All 3, man. Good field, good flip, good transition. Over to first, 2 down. If you're just joining us, it's 8-5 is the score here in the bottom of the 5th. The Warriors from Springdale, Arkansas team. Some of these kids are in different locations, but mostly I think Springdale team. Maybe they're all for Springdale. Anyways, we're up 8-5 over the Amarillo Titans here. As Brecken Jones throws a strike to the 8-hole batter with 2 out. So 0-1 count here. Warriors got to hold on. Foul ball, break. Hey, there you go. Heads up right there. Coming right at us. Tell them to watch out for my cameras, Griff. As Griff Oxford shags that one out of the left field from the adjacent park. All right, 0-2. Brecken's up big. Chance to get out of this. No more runs scored. 1 pitch here. Can you do it? Foul ball back. Another one in the park. Hey, Griff. Another one right there, buddy. Oh, well, we'll take it. Sure, why not? Fill your pockets. Getting them. Balls like candy around here. So fouled back and right. So you see gas like that and the guy's late, don't speed him up. I'm going gas right here over the plate. And he does. But it's low. Ooh, got to the backstop. Runner at third thought about it, but pulls up. So no run there. Not willing to risk it. And probably wise on them because it doesn't matter if, you know, one's not going to do it anyway, so not worth the risk.
Go give it to the dugout.
Jones is ready. He sets, deals. There it is. Base hit. No, it's not. Oh! Ground ball. A fairly routine ground ball up and through like 98% of the ball flight at the last second. Hits an invisible pebble and just jumps up. And I'm not sure that didn't hit Declan in the face, but sends him reeling back on his butt. Doesn't make the play. Run at third score, so 8-6 now the score. Runner at first, still 2 out, of course. Brecken will have to reset the pitch. That's in there for strike 1. Good start. Man, that was one to get right there and shut this down, but nothing you can do about that. I mean, Brecken was in great position. He bodied it up, played it in the middle of his body, stayed down on it. It's just, it hit something, a little pebble rock or something. As Jones throws his first ball to this batter. 1-1's the count. Another pitch outside and low, 2-1 now. Just need 1 for the Warriors to shut down this first game in the Memorial Day tournament here in Moore, Oklahoma. All AAA action here. The teams 8-6, Warriors lead it. Jones ready, the pitch. Contact, fly ball, can of corn. Oh, he's got it. Oh man, Roper overplays it coming up, sends himself spinning back, falls on his butt, catches the ball. Happens to all land in a pile of dirt. There's one big patch of dirt in right field. I'm so sorry I don't have the camera angle for it, but one big patch of dirt he happens to find, trips on that. I think that's what kind of the transition between grass and then slippery dirt when you're trying to spin and dig. But he makes the catch for the last out. The Warriors win it in dramatic fashion. thanks everybody for watching. We'll try and get the feedback up tomorrow with with a lot better angles from home plate out, so you guys can see all the action. And that'll do it. Warriors take it 8-6 over the Amarillo Titans in Game 1 AAA action.